this is Lorraine Aguilar, and welcome to One Gratitude. Go ahead and type those gratitudes into the comments. So my gratitude today, before I serenade you, is for friends. I love the fact that I can come to this parking lot in Bolsa Chica State Beach, even if I didn't go in the water today because it was too cold for me, and know that there's people who know my name, smiles, someone's giving me a cup of coffee, and a sense of belonging and welcome and just pure aloha. And that's why I love it. So anyway, for my gratitude for friends, I'm just going to do a quick little shout out to some of my friends here in the parking lot. So here we go. I'm going to switch camera. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to. So you can. Here's the scan. And if you have anything grateful, you can shout it out if you want. Lily.
Dogs.
These are the surfers of Bolsa Chica. Hey. All right. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to go to a quieter place without wind damage and play a little song so you can get a view of the parking lot as I run. Thank y'all. All right. Mahalo. Yay. Okay. Back to wind shelter. So I think about that song from the TV series Cheers, where everybody knows your name, and I so value that. So, oh shoot, I think I set myself up for some difficulty here. Hold on a second. I'm putting this back. Thank you for bearing with me. Go ahead and type your gratitudes if you haven't done it already. I'm going to serenade you probably right here where there's a little less wind behind my car door. So here we go. Da-da-da. Okay, hopefully there's better sound quality. Okay, so feel free to play along if you know Somewhere Over the Rainbow, the Israel Kamiko Waweole version, the Izzy version. Here we go. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, lie above the chimney tops. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dreams that we dream of, why, oh, why can't I? I see trees. the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, singing, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow. They look much more than we'd all know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops high above the chimney tops. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dreams that we dare to, why, oh, why can't I? See those beautiful gratitudes. I'm going to move this into the shade where I can see you better. Oops. And the first gratitude that I see is from my dear cousin Denise Babinski, who says, grateful to still have hope in humanity. Oh, cousin, knowing your life as a social worker and also as a family member, you know, your gratitude has really a lot of meaning for me to hear that. Grateful to still have hope in humanity. And dear Dee Dee, you're one of the people who give me hope in humanity with the work you do in this world. So thank you for that. All right, we got a gratitude from Klaas NBC, who says, thank you, Lorraine. You are the most empathetic listener I know to everyone every week. Oh, thank you, Klaas. He says, I have learned so much from you because of this. Oh, Klaas, thank you. You know, it's, how can I put it? Those of us who practice and do our best to live nonviolent communication, you know, a lot of times it's easy to think that we're just naturally empathic. But, you know, it's not that easy sometimes. And so for you to say that really means a lot to me, because I really care about you and everyone who listens to this program. And I do my best to do right by you and honor, you know, your co-creation of this beautiful moment. So thank you. I'm glad that you found my listening to be empathic and something that you've been able to take things away from. I've certainly gotten a lot from you, Klaas, including a lot of musical food for my soul, as well as for the heart. So want to welcome also someone here who is Sarah Genevan. Welcome, Sarah. There's still time if you like to add a gratitude, but I'll make a quick announcement and then a closing and then check one last time. So some of you already know that I will be bringing this practice of weekly gratitudes to a close next week. So next week on July 2nd will be the last and final One Gratitude program. And so it's with a heavy heart that I say that, because it's been a lifeline to me during many of my darkest days through COVID lockdowns. And it's a light line for me on even the best days. You've brought so much joy to me, and I can't thank you enough. And my own creative spirit is yearning for something new. I'm ready for a new project, something that can touch even more people and be even more harmonious and integrated with all of the other things that I'm doing in my life and in my business of working harmony. So for me, more integration, more impact. And yet I mourn. I genuinely grieve these live moments because there's nothing like having you at the other end of this line. And there's nothing can replace that for me. And that is something that I mourn, not having after next week. So it's with deepest gratitude that I say this. And so in closing, let's see, I don't see any more gratitudes. Okay. So in closing, you have my gratitude for co-creating this very sacred space in my life, and I know in many other people's lives as well. And may this practice that we share continue to sustain us and make it easier to stay connected to the things in life that matter and release the things that don't, as we do our parts, our unique parts, to facilitate humanity rising during these very powerful days like no other. Thank you for being a part of this, and have a beautiful week.